Hey, man, I just wanted to sit down and talk for a minute. You know, this losing thing has really been tough for all of us. And I know you have to think long term as well, but if there's any way we could get some immediate help, we could really use it, man. Really.
Yeah, we're all in this together, and trust me, the losses aren't easy for any of us. I've been looking at some potential moves we might make, but I certainly trust your opinion. Do you have some suggestions of players we should target? Definitely some good names there. Let me see what I can do.
No doubt. All right, well, thank you. And good talk, man. I'll see you later.
But for right now, I need your focus on this next game against the Spurs. I know you'll be ready.
Hey, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? This crowd is buzzing right now. Tonight, those cats won't even be able to hear themselves think. Let's do it.
What is going down, YouTube? It is Sim with Vengeance, the mayor of Jam City, and I'm coming back with another video. And I just went up to the GM and asked for Roy Hibbert, as you just saw in the beginning. As you saw, again, like I said, Roy Hibbert, I hope, can get accepted to this team, as this team just isn't cutting it out for me. See my brother just going crazy with these dances on my home floor, is showing so much disrespect, but it's all for fun, because we all know off the court we are the best of buds, so we're going to stay like that. But on the court we still have work to do. As you see Kevin Martin giving around handshakes, as I'm still sitting my happy ass on the bench, not liking it. Wish they'd put me in the starting lineup for a damn change. But anyway, we're going to get this game underway. And already down by 12 in the first quarter. And it was like the opposite of starts last time, because we were up like 20-5 in the first time we played. But not the case this time. We're down this time. And in that last game that we lost, you know, it sucked. Really losing to them on their home court by just a point. Hopefully this time around we can, you know, pull off the comeback, just like what they did last time. But you see Tony Parker getting rejected, and I'm going on the fast break, and I see Kevin Martin, and that's where I go shopping at, is Kmart. And it's 20-12. We got a little bit of a thing going. But later on in the first quarter, it's back up to double digits, back up to 12. And I'm getting defended by Tony Parker. I give it down to Kevin Martin, and Kevin Martin puts it in, and it's a 10-point ball game. And then later on, beginning of the second quarter, I give it off to T-Rob, and T-Rob puts it up to Patterson, but we can't find anything, so I'm going to reset. I break the guy's ankles, and T-Rob puts it in. T-Rob is a beast. I like it. T-Rob's been a great addition to this team ever since he's joined. But continuous play here. We see DeJuan Blair put up a jump shot, but he misses, and my brother just throws it down with authority. My goodness, he is been, I think his stats are like 15 and 10, and he's been pretty good this year for San Antonio, as he misses the free throw. But then a couple of minutes later, he gets the same opportunity twice this time, and he makes both. He ain't gonna miss them this time, as now we're down by 12 again. And I only got 2 points so far. I'm not happy about it. One thing I do have a problem with in my game is my shooting in general, I have to say, or my finishing techniques. I mean, yeah, I like to do the up and under a lot, but sometimes, like most times when I'm in traffic, even though I still get him to go for the pump fake, it still doesn't work. And it's just like a head scratcher to me. I should be dropping more than what I have per game. But Kevin Martin, you know, he's been saving our asses this season. Some of these games that we won, even though you haven't seen them all, you know, those games we won, it's because of him. It didn't have anything to do with my scoring ability. It was all him. You see my point total from last game against Dallas. I think we won that game. Actually, yeah, we did, because the last video you saw was we dropped to 5 and 12, and now we're 5 and 13, and now we're 6 and 13, because you know, Kevin Martin was there for us. But you see, I think that's Markeith Morris. Yep, nope, Marcus Morris. Never mind. Marcus Morris. Markeith plays for Phoenix. But he nails a nice jump shot. And look at that point, a rebound, and an assist total. 2, 2, and 8. And that's okay. I mean, as long as it wouldn't be so bad if we were winning. But you see Kmart, that's where I go shopping at, and he gets the and 1. We're gonna try and cut this deficit. You see, he has 18 points, and this is the first half. This is the first half we're talking about. He has 18 points in the first half. Make it 19 after that free throw. And he really is the best player on the team. I don't care what my overall would eventually end up being. You know, whether that be higher than his, but he is still the greatest offensive player on this game, in my opinion. Well, to play with. Honestly, I don't think anybody's my player is playing for the Oklahoma City Thunder, unless you're silly enough to get traded and not have faith in your team like I have. But you see Tony Douglas making a nice jumper to fall. As you see, my assist numbers are getting up there. Even though you don't see the turnover numbers, I did commit 3 dumb turnovers in the first half. But hey, I got my 10th assist, making it look nice. I mean, you know, you're getting those assist numbers to go up. Things are going to look good for you in the future, especially since I'm only a bench player. And then you see me trying to get something to go. I got Steven Jackson on me, trying to give him the business, going a little cross back and forth. You see Kevin Martin, wide open mid-range jumper, and he puts it in. Kevin Martin is a beast. If only we could have another scorer like, you know, another scorer that can put the ball in the basket. I think, you know, it's just a matter of time before either I or somebody else just breaks out and just explodes from the spotlight and just takes over the team. We need another premier scorer. Otherwise, this team's going to fall apart. I think we could turn it around, even though we're at 6-13. I think this team can turn it around. It's so early in the season. You can't just tell your whole season after 20 games because you just never know what could happen. And you see me down here giving it to Tony Douglas, and Tony Douglas nails the jump shot. Never expect him to nail a shot like that with a guy right in his grill. But he did. So, I mean, more power to him. Exactly. Applause to him. And you see me right here just putting up a 3. Bang, man. 2 for 5 from downtown this game. That's my first time in the entire season that I hit 2 3-pointers. So, you know, I've been working on it. Just trying to do what I need to do to improve my shot. But you see my brother. Oh my goodness! Did he just teabag me? I think he teabagged me. Stuck his nuts right in my face. That's just, you know what? Fuck being brothers. This guy's gonna get it next time when we play each other, because there's no way we're coming back from this deficit. But you see Carlos Delfino giving it to me on the wing, and I put up a quick 3, and I nail it. 2 for 3 to start the second half from downtown. My goodness, and now we're down 20. So it's not helping out at all that we're down by 20. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I give it a ball to Martin again, and he puts it in. Kevin Martin, you know, he's just been, you know, he's all over the place. You know, he's coming to a town near you. Whether that's Minnesota or Chicago, he's coming to a town near you. And look out for his premier scoring this season. In real life, I'm talking about too. I mean, this guy is really good at just scoring the ball. And now again, I got a double-double again, doing what I need to do, doing spin moves, getting crossovers. I give it off to Patterson, and Patterson puts it in. Patterson's being a beast. I'd hate to, you know, it would be a real kick in the balls if we got Roy Hibbert, but we ended up trading Patrick Patterson. It would just be a real kick in the balls. You know, he's not a premier scorer, but he can be like a great third option. Kind of like what the Miami Heat have with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. You got Chris Bosh for that great third option, and that's great for them because, you know, if one of them has a bad night, you can always turn to another one. You know, you don't have just that 1 or 2 options, and if one of them fails, you're kind of screwed. You kind of want that reliable third option. And then 105-77, this game's out of reach, obviously, because we're almost down. We're down by almost 30. But you see me giving it off to Royce White, trying to do that little Iowa to Iowa connection. If you don't know Royce White, he is from Iowa State. From what I heard from PG, he was a good basketball player when he was in high school. So I'll take his word for it. You know, hopefully he can keep on improving on this team, and hopefully one day he'll become a starter. You see me putting up another 3, just doing what I need to do to up my stats a little bit. As you see, I got 18 points, 3 rebounds, 17 assists, and 4 turnovers. But you see me giving it the ball to, you know, Iowa to Iowa connection, Royce White. But that's pretty much going to be it. As you see, the final score is 119-93. Embarrassing, I know, but this is... I have a feeling that this isn't over yet. And I know you guys have been saying demand trades, but I really do have faith in this team. And I'm going to try and stick it out. Hopefully this team can turn it around. Hopefully we can get Roy Hibbert. But don't forget to stop by my other pages. The links are in the description. Facebook, Twitter, Xbox Live, you name it, I got it. But until next time, I am Sin with Vengeance, the mayor of Jam City, and my leg really itches. I will see you guys next time. Peace.
A total of 18 assists for you tonight. A lot of helpers for you in this loss. Do you think you should have looked to score a bit more, though, given the fact you guys weren't able to come out on top?
I wouldn't say that. I trust my teammates, and I don't think our offense was the reason for tonight's loss. Really, for me, it's all about making the right play out there when the ball's in your hands. And I felt I was able to accomplish that for the majority of the game. Now, if the right play next game happens to be taking a shot, then I'll adjust and do that. You have to be able to stay fluid if you're going to be successful over the long term. You feel me?